So, for example, if you were the village idiot before, everybody knows you're the village idiot, and we just like nobody gives you face. Like nobody's like clapping. Like nobody's like, oh, the village idiot has done something again, or everybody come and see. You're just like, well, the village idiot did something, and that person will see and just move on, right? But now, the village idiot now has now found the internet, and then has now found other idiots. So they've now, so they've now gathered themselves. So they're now doing, idiot things together. Before the internet, someone was like, oh, the earth is flat in your class. Right? They're like, or maybe in your street, in your neighborhood. There's somebody that believes that the earth is flat. Right? But everybody in the neighborhood will not pay that. They'll just be like, oh, this, that guy that always says the earth is flat, that's just it. Like, everybody moves on. But now, this person now goes on the internet and now they now found 100K or whatever on Reddit or on Instagram or on Facebook groups or wherever the fuck else, right? They've now found other people that are like, I know, actually the earth is flat too. That's true, I believe it, right? So now they all gather, and they believe, they're like convincing themselves further that like, oh, the earth is flat, and then they keep looking for adjacent things and people that believe similar things, right? And congregate, and it gets bigger.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day, the reason why that can exist is because now they don't have to deal with the people in their neighborhood, or the idiot doesn't have to deal with the village anymore.
They not.
You know what I'm saying? Because now there are other idiots that tell the village idiot that like, hey, listen, the earth
it's not just one idiot no more.
You get, this is where the responsibility part comes in. Because if the village idiot travels to other villages and gathers other village idiots and comes and tells us that the earth is flat, we don't have to believe the fucking village idiots. Like, we could just say, okay, good for you, go and form your own village. In it, right? That is us being responsible. But imagine we now take, when those village idiots gather themselves and now come and say the earth is flat, and then we now go to other villages and be like, other villages, come and see you. They said the earth is flat. Before you know what's happening, we are bringing more village idiots. Just like we're amplifying the things that we don't need to amplify, right? So in terms of being responsible, right? And to your point about like not sharing things if you cannot verify the source, that's an example, right? Because you know that like perceived anonymity, this person could be a village idiot. We don't know, right? The thing that
you don't know what they're saying.
Could be anything, like literally anything you can imagine can be said or done on the internet. And I used to be one of those people that used to be like my one retweet is not going to do anything. Like me quoting this stupid thing. And a lot of the times, the reason why we quote stuff is because we're trying to virtue signal. We have to be like, I'm not like these village idiots. But what all
you
that
know
does,
that you are not. So
and that should be enough, right? It's things like that, like not amplifying things that we don't need to amplify, but also how we carry ourselves. Like, don't just go into people's comments and just go and be saying, stupid shit.